What's going on, guys? It's been a little bit since we filmed the last clip, but I do want to let you know it is finally time to go ahead and put the wheels on the 4Runner. So right now we're rocking the TRD Pro wheels, and it's just time for an upgrade. Oh jeez. So it's time for an upgrade, and the car is super dirty right now, so that's why I have the trash bag. But I just called the shop owner, and he told me that everything is good to go as far as getting everything to be put on. So let me go take this out, and we got some Ray wheels to go ahead and slap onto this car. Let's go ahead and get it going. Alright. What I need to do too is I need to get another ND filter, because while we were putting the wheels in the 4Runner, I dropped the entire camera and it broke all of my little protective glasses as far as like my little ND filter. And I had another filter, it's more of like a Black Mist Pro filter, so all of that stuff ended up breaking. Let me tell you, it is fucking hot. So we got word. I called first this time because let's kind of rewind a little bit.
Damn, son.
Alright, now that we have everything kind of caught up to speed, we were going to go ahead and get it put on last week, but they told me that they were not able to do it because it was too close to the time frame that they were going to close. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just come next week, no problem. Well, now it's that time. So I gave them a call. I got done with work early, got all of my shit done, and they said, hey, come ahead. Oh. They said, come on down and we'll get you right a little bit. So I wanted to give like a little bit of a backstory. I wanted to give a little backstory of these wheels. I tried to do it when I was previously filming, and the wording just never came out smoothly. So when I had the BRZ, I placed a deposit on some TE37s for the car. Now, it took so long to basically get here that I ended up thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I just don't feel comfortable buying the wheels because I knew I wanted to get rid of it. The BRZ was a impulse buy, and it was a mistake, okay? So the guy was like, you can switch the wheels, but number one, they have to be in stock, and they also have to be, I think that was the only requirement. It had to be in stock. So at that point, I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and check, because I didn't know what car I was going to get. I just knew I didn't want the BRZ anymore. Fast forward, we ended up getting the GTI, and it was time to come to actually, because the guy, I had him wait probably like an additional like 2 weeks before I could actually decide what we're going to do. But beforehand, like, the wheels were supposed to be here like 3 months ago. It's September now, and I ordered the wheels probably like, I think 5 months ago. So it was like a 3-month delay. It wasn't his fault. It was because of where it was getting shipped from. I'm guessing it was like a direct shipment from Japan or whatever his distributor is, but it just took a long time, so I had time to think and whatever. And at that point, I was like, I don't know, I don't want to keep this guy waiting. So I asked Sam, I was like, hey, I know you like to have the wheels right now, but would you be up for me if I just bought you some wheels? Because I have the deposit, I don't know what car I'm gonna get, and I don't want to buy a lug nut pattern that I know it's not gonna be for the car, right? So we ended up finding the wheels that we have in the back right now. It's still a secret. So place your guesses. Yes, they're Rays, but there's different types of Ray wheels for off-road, or the off-road line. So take a guess. And then I just asked the guy, like, hey, can we go ahead and just place an order for these? I see that they're in stock. Easy deal. Okay. So that's basically the backstory of these wheels. They were supposed to be TE37s for my BRZ. It was gonna be like my dream coat finish of the wheels. I'll pop them up right here. And it would have been so hard if I kept it because the BRZ was black with the red bows and stuff. I think it would have been super good, but again, it was just more of an impulse buy. Sorry, I don't know if you guys live in California, but maybe this sounds like a bitch, but there's like these mosquitoes this freaking season, and they are absolutely fucking me up. I have bites all over my damn legs. Apparently there's this like weird little thing that you can do is if you put what is it, lavender essential oil on it, it's supposed to like help the itchiness go away. So I've done that a few times. It actually does work, but obviously I'm not going to be drenching my entire fucking leg. That's basically it. So once we get back, or once we get to the tire shop, we'll go ahead and just kind of pick it up from there, and then we'll kind of film the whole process of them taking it off. But last final guesses of what wheels we got, and see if you guys can get the finish of the wheels as well, because there's a lot of, oh shit, see, this is why I need like a little tripod or a little suction cup, because my camera was about to go bye-bye. But yeah, think of the type of wheels and the finish, because there's a lot of finishes of the Ray wheels that we could have gotten to this car. I wanted to get a specific color, but Sam was like, I don't know if it's gonna go well. But keep in mind that the 4Runner is black right now. Obviously the 4Runner is black, so just kind of think of what would go good with this color combination. So let me know, and we'll pick you guys back up once we get to the tire shop.
I'm just okay. I'm just cruising through the night. You know what it's like, and I just caught a vibe. I'm feeling. Turn me up.
So I just want to point out again, we are at C's Tires here in Banning. I live in Beaumont, so it wasn't too far of a drive to get over here. Which is pretty cool, because sometimes with the tire shops that are like super hyped, they're like all the way in like San Bernardino, Rialto, and I didn't really want to feel like driving like 45 minutes, especially sitting in traffic, just to go get tires on. So it's cool that we have someone over here that knows about the scene. It's good that they know, like, you know, the actual brand of the wheels and stuff, that they know that this is going to be, you know, it's not just, you know, some sort of rinky-dinky wheel that you can throw on. It's going to be taking care of the wheels, because they know exactly what kind of brand it is. Alright, so we ran into an issue with the lug nuts. I thought we were going to be fine, but considering that we have the TRD lug nuts, they're more like a heavy duty type of thing. So they have like this washer up here, and basically what they wanted to do and make sure is they didn't actually scratch the wheel in here. So they're like, hey man, like, I don't know if you have the lug nuts. If you don't, we'll go to AutoZone and get you the, you know, the wheels and stuff right now. That way, you know, you're not going to be scratching it. So I was like, all right, cool, man, that's cool. But as far as right now, dude, this thing looks sick. Once the guys return, I'm just going to Zell them extra for the lug nuts that they're going to get. Hopefully they fit with no problems. That way we don't have to just fucking keep doing this. But overall, man, these things look so good. Let me see if they have some more poke. I honestly think they're about the same, maybe a little bit further out on the fender, but I don't think we'll have no issues with like rubbing or anything like that. So, bro, these things look so good. Glad I got, so the ones that I wanted to get, they were the 57 DR still, but they were in like a Nardo color. So I kind of say I wanted to go with the Nardo just because I think black in the Nardo would have looked pretty sick. But this is a really good combination too. Black, super dark gunmetal. These ones for sure are a lot lighter compared to the TRD Pro one. So I wonder if it's gonna like change like the drivability. Alright, looks way better. We're definitely gonna have to find a center cap, because that's a no bueno right there. I know she's not gonna like that. Officially done with them putting on the wheels. So now, sometimes this like thing over here is a little sketchy. So now we get to get the reaction of the wifey to see how they like it, or how she likes it. It's fucking hot. So cool things about these guys, man. So the lug nuts that we had for the TRD Pro wheels, they were a little too thick for the Rays, And it... Whew. I thought that shit like broke or something. But it was actually just rubbing. What do you think?
I think they look good. Let me look on this side because the sun's a bit...
What's up, Bob? What do you think?
They look good.
I like them.
The tires look bigger with those on.
Yeah. So the only thing that we have to do is, because we had to buy new lugs. I guess they. So that's what I was trying to explain.
Oh.
Is we have to go buy another pack because the pack that they bought only had this much. And they were like, well, we can go buy another pack, but you're gonna have to wait here. And it was already like time to go, so I was like, well, I'll just go get them.
That's nice, though.
But
You need to wrap the car now.
wrap it.
I like that. It's so weird. That's gonna bother me for a while. That's okay though. They look good. Thank
We'll
you,
just
baby,
take
for
my
getting it
car.
done. What?
I said, we'll just take my car.
No, I'm probably taking my car. It just looks like I'm running on Steelies like that.
No.
Looks really good though. I love you, bug.
We'll just spray paint it so you can't see
Honestly, that'd probably be the best bet.
it. All right. Well, we will be talking about this thing pretty soon. But